Alright, this is an unboxing of the SJ8000R fake action cam that looks like a GoPro, I believe. Yes, it is here. This is it. This packaging is kind of very cheap, like it's half out already. But hey, seems pretty legit so far. Look at all that stuff it comes with, man. Comes with a remote. This is bigger than I thought it was. Just a teensy bit bigger. This is the casing compared to a GoPro. This is a GoPro 3 Plus, I believe. Yep. It's you can see it's actually bigger. It feels bigger in the hand and much more bulkier that way mainly, but it's not. Yeah, it's also longer in length. Okay, now I've got all the accessories out because there is a ton of accessories. I'm just going to go really quick over what the different accessories you get there. You basically get all this standard with an action cam that's fake. If you probably saw online, there's a lot of this. So it's all the GoPro parts or fake GoPro parts, and basically this is 35 quid, right? And they've made all this for much under that so they can get profit. So the more stuff they throw at you, the more you know they've cheaped out on. So these are GoPro fake mounts that would fit on, say, a helmet, or even it comes with an adhesive female point where you would connect this into this, and it's quite nice and snug. I've done one right here, and so I'll bring that in close. Sorry, focus. There you go. So it's been plugged in to this adhesive mount, and it's not wiggling at all, and it will fit with GoPro cameras. I've tried already. However, it'll fit onto just the GoPro housing mount. That'll fit onto this nice and easily, just like that. And you put the old bolt through there, this thing here. However, one thing to notice is that it doesn't connect very well onto the GoPro female mount. For example, I have a helmet somewhere around here, right here, and we'll zoom into that. So it's an official GoPro one, and see it's already connected. But if I was to pull this GoPro official one out and put the fake one in and slot it in here, it would be very wiggly. I've tried it out, and it's just about unusable. That's how wiggly it is. So not so good about that. Not sure why they did that. You get all these swivel arm thingies, and all this stuff. This one's good. It's a tripod mount. You just plug it in to this little square thing, and you can put it onto a tripod. I believe that's a 1/4 inch thread, meaning it will go into a tripod. But also you can add a clip to it. Instead of using a tripod, you can put the clip, and this little clip thing clips onto your bag, clips onto anything really, which is cool. And all the adhesive mounts comes with a charger, which is very light. I don't know what's in this because it feels much lighter than your standard mains plug for 5 volts. It's USB. Comes with a USB, micro USB, which is on charge right now. And oh no, it's been taken off. And all this stuff. But yeah, it's only one thing you could kind of find a problem with is that the plastic, even though it feels normal, you can actually tell by tapping it. It's a different quality of plastic. See, that's the actual camera. This is a GoPro Hero. It's got a deeper sound, and actually it's hard to get it to stick. So if you, for example, if you plug it in like this, and it's got that swivel action, and obviously you put it in, you'll think you could tighten it enough so that it would stop swiveling, but you have to tighten it quite a lot. I think it's the consistency, or the materials, the raw materials they put into making the plastic is of a lower quality. Basically, it will always be moving, and if you tighten it real tight, you might be able to get it stop it from pivoting. So that's the downside, although you can get it to stop pivoting, you just have to really tighten it hard. It also comes with a remote, and so that comes with a photo and a camera setting. So you just hit camera and a video, and it will video from a distance. I haven't seen how far, but it does work. And so I'm going to get into the camera itself now. So the camera itself has a nice screen. On the top it has an OK button, a off button, and 2 buttons on the side here for up and down. And we'll just turn it on, hold the button, makes a funny noise, and has an intro, Sports XDV, and then immediately it normally goes into video mode, so you can see the video. It's really nice that it has a screen. It is not a touch screen, it's just a normal screen. It's a fairly good screen. I don't know if I can focus even more. No, that's the second focus. But yeah, it can record at 4K. I'm gonna have to do a review on it later. So yeah, you just scroll through. That's picture mode by clicking the mode button, mode and off button. You click it once and it goes to the next mode. And there's the slow motion mode. At the moment, by default, it's 720p, 120 frames per second, which is not bad. And then you can actually play back some film that you've played, you made a video. And next is the settings. There you go, settings. And so, okay. So I'm not sure if you can see this very well. I might just put on the. There we go. Basically, you have video resolution, recording sound. So many settings in here that you wouldn't really expect to have on this thing. Motion detection. I'm guessing that's if you want to use it as a security camera. If a field of view, you can have wide, medium. Let's have a look. Oh, not motion detection. Here you go. Wide, middle, and narrow. And let's just get out of here. We won't close. Then you go next. There's photo resolution. So you got 16 megapixels. Actually, I'll go back. You can actually choose the old video resolution. So we got here. I'm on 1080p, 30 frames per second, but by default, be on 4K. There's 4K, 30 frames per second. 720p. 120 frames per second, or 60 frames per second, or 30 frames per second. You can 4K, 30 frames per second, 2.7K, 30 frames per second. All cool. Keep it at. Oh, you can do 180p, 60 frames per second. So then you've got the resolution up to 16 megapixels. You can have timed, all sorts of cool stuff. You can go to this. This place is cool. It's got 3 dashes. You can choose the white balance, auto, exposure, Wi-Fi, image rotation, driving mode. I haven't tried Wi-Fi yet with I believe there's an app that you can connect your phone to it, I'm guessing. By default it has a time watermark, which is a bit annoying, but it's good if you're using it for a different purpose. It's auto shutdown, 5 minutes. Also has a screensaver. So you'll be filming, it'll still keep filming, but the LCD will turn off, which is good for saving battery. And next one is the settings, so language, date and time, all that stuff. Yeah, so it's got a lot of settings for a pretty cheap camera like this. And I'm not doing a review, but yeah, it's quite a good feature having this LCD screen. It does feel a bit cheap, but it really makes things much easier to know what you're actually filming, and you'd have to pay extra money to buy it. So yeah, that wraps up my kind of unboxing of this type camera thingamajiggy. Hope it was helpful. I will do a review later, but I don't really want to say stuff about it until I really know a lot about it. Done a lot of filming with it, tried it out, and I can give you my thoughts. And if it breaks in 2 weeks, obviously I'm not going to be happy with it. So far, so good. Hope this was helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe.